What happened?
I can't take any news. I apologize.
This Highland Beach firefighter, Alex Lutz, has now been placed on administrative leave with pay. After police.
Welcome to another episode of OTW. Here we track down the wildest stories happening on the news and provide thorough coverage with a touch of comedy. First story we got is coming out of Florida. If you're a longtime viewer, you know I got a lot of stories from Florida and Memphis. One man did not take kindly to being the amusement of a couple kids' prank. Let's check it out.
What happened?
I can't take any news. I apologize.
This Highland Beach firefighter, Alex Lutz, has now been placed on administrative leave with pay. After police say he attacked a group of kids on a golf cart with a baseball bat in Lighthouse Point. A day after our story aired, neighbors tell us young people on golf carts are a common occurrence on these streets, and sometimes they play pranks. Police say the night of November 23rd, these teens were playing Ding Dong Ditch, ringing Lutz's doorbell and making a run for it. He lashes out. Police say that you injured those kids. Lutz had little to say to us Tuesday as he walked out of jail. The town of Highland Beach releasing a statement saying it will fully cooperate with the law enforcement authorities in Broward County as they conduct their independent investigation. We were surprised to learn of this situation, and the behaviors described in the police reports do not reflect the values, professionalism, or expectations of the Highland Beach Fire Rescue Department or the town.
So this guy is the poster child of going postal. After he caught a couple kids playing Ding Dong Ditch at his door, he was able to track them down, did not give them a stern warning, no threats to call the police, their parents. He decided he was going to go ham on that golf court with that bat. And luckily it was caught on camera and looked just as silly as it sounds. Did we forget to mention that this guy is a firefighter? Can you imagine if this dude is one to come to you or your family if y'all in an emergency? You're thinking it's a super helpful person, but it's this guy who acts as if he should be a cop instead. And trust me, I'm all for the, law enforcement cops. Like, I think we got places for our good cops. I think we got places for our bad cops, and he fits that bad cop role perfectly. Like, he would have fit in nicely in LAPD in the 80s and 90s, like wouldn't miss a beat. He treated that golf cart like red pillars treat single moms. Just too much rage in that man's face. And we wonder why kids don't come outside now. But speaking of outside, this next story takes place in California.
This 500-pound bear for more than a week now has made himself right at home, literally nestled in the crawl space under this Altadena home. The homeowner, Ken Johnson, says the bear kept coming and going every night, growing bolder and settling deeper under this home. He says he reached out to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife multiple times, but felt like he was bearing the burden all alone after being told there were only limited field teams available to respond. Johnson says he was so desperate he started thinking about taking matters into his own hands, a move experts say could have been dangerous for both him and the bear. After days of pressure, state wildlife officials now confirm they've taken a closer look at this case.
I don't want to do something against the law, but it's kind of silly because it's so, they're allowed to do it, but I'm not. And yet they're not here doing it. Just like all these mixed messages of oh, sorry, we're busy, and here's how to do it, and then, okay, I'm ready to do it. Are you going to do it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. No, don't do it that way. And it's very confusing.
We can tell you this morning, officials are reminding neighbors out here not to approach this bear. Wildlife.
So this gentleman looked like he got himself a nice home somewhere in California for about a week or so, going in and out of his crawl space under his house whenever the bear kind of pleases. This must be what it feels like to have like a big cellmate in like prison. This guy's regulated to another area of his home, and I'm pretty sure after a week he's up to date with the rules. He know what to do and what not to do to get roared at. But outside of that, everything cool. This is the Fear Thy Roommate episode from Hell. Special edition crossover with I Survived. But wildlife authorities did say they will come out and see if they can get the bear out. Like, what do that mean? As high as taxes are in California, y'all better bring out pro wrestlers to like body slam this damn thing if it don't want to come out. Studio apartments there are like $10,000 a month, and they're talking about we will see. And according to other articles, his neighbors are coming by to take videos or pictures with the bear. You would imagine this is just random times throughout the day. So you're in there trying to catch the game and you just hear a big behind roar out of nowhere. You end up crapping yourself because someone wanted to take a selfie. Like, what kind of life is that? But what did you guys think about today's stories? Be sure to comment below. Peace.